Never met him, never met Baggers. But you have some explaining to do on this one. Because I don't think that the county residents are going to sit idly by while you disrespect his management position or the residents that certainly deserve more than what Cooper has in comparison to Baggers. What's the point of even submitting resumes if the qualifications don't matter? You all seem like reasonable men when you want to be, right? I would have loved to see one of the commissioners that voted against Baggers lay out the reason that Cooper was chosen as eloquently as Ms. Sanders laid out why you should have voted for Baggers. We're confused. The people in Newton County are deeply confused. Please explain. And if you can't, please rescind your vote and reconsider Baggers. Mr. Edwards, you shook your head when Ms. Sanders said, you all don't want another educated black woman connected to this board. And I get it. I'm guessing that you thought that was inflammatory. But when the media shines light at these two sets of qualifications, what have you done? What have you done or will you do to dispel that thought? I can't help but think that if Baggers was white and definitely if she was mad, you would have apologized to Cooper and maybe created another position for him or found something else for your buddy. It quacks like a duck and it walks like a duck.
It's a duck. It's a duck.
Fix this so that there is not even the hint of racism and sexism, because that's what it looks like. And you have not shown me anything different. I am insulted. I am insulted as a black woman seeing this decision made and not understanding in any sort of way the reasoning. Come to your right mind. Do the right thing. I believe a year from now, you'll be glad you reached a little high.
Good evening. My name is Howard Briggs, and I live at 55 River Shore, Covington, Georgia. And I was just looking over your resume myself. Matter of fact, I worked for the federal government 36 years, 8 months, and 10 days. You see interview people. This lady here, I ain't more qualified than this guy here. But some of you choose to ignore that. I listen to Ms. Summers when she speaks. She's very educated, she's very resourceful. And I think you guys are scared of that. Besides, she's just a woman. You're scared of that too.
Absolutely.
Women are very loving. Give them a chance. Maybe you might learn something. And she said, if you get on the guy's coattail, you can get a ride. If you get on her skirt tail, maybe you can get a ride. I was sitting there listening to what she was saying. She's very knowledgeable. What's amazing over there? You vote every time you vote. You was a Democrat. You follow everything this gentleman here do. I know he came to Murray. Said something about the redneck when you jump out of here. Watch out, the redneck gonna do something. Now I sat there and thought about that. It reminded me when I was on the ship in the day, about one of the black on that ship, and they was talking about killing niggas and Mexicans. How do you think that makes me feel? And you wanted to learn something like this. I said to myself, ain't nobody gonna never do anything to Howard Briggs. I died over here first. But you need to stand on your own 2 feet. You follow behind this guy. I like you better than this one.
Got the answer to this. Got the answer to this.
I told you, Commissioner, I'll be back to finish talking to you. My name is not important. This is the examiner report. My brand is Under the Recognition 5.0. And I'm going to talk to, no, don't interrupt me. This is my time. Let me interrupt my time. Reclaiming my time. Reclaiming my time. Let me have the floor.
Sir, can you state your name and
I said that, Mr. Jackson.
Okay.
Under the Recognition 5.0.
Yes, sir.
This is the examiner report. And we're going to talk about some of the money that you're wasting and spending when the taxpayer property tax is skyrocketing. And I asked you to do something about it to save the taxpayer money. We haven't came up with a solution yet. That tells us that we don't care about the taxpayer. $1,000 on a lifestyle car. This is the people house that I'm standing in. And we know that this house is not in compliance with the ADA, America with Disability Act. This building is not in compliance with that act, okay? So maybe you can take some of that money and invest it in the people's house so they can have better lighting, better sound system, better cameras, so we can see who's hiding behind these prompters and these monitors. We can't even see out from back there. It's so dark and dimly lit. Put an LED light. They won't put them out down here in this park. We asked you to do something about that. Then you challenged me a few weeks ago over at Murray Baptist Church about what is you doing with the ARPA fund money. And I kept saying you're giving it away to your special contributors, your donors. And tonight you proved that $2.5 million you won't give away. That money belonged to the taxpayer of Loon County. Why not put that money back into the public and give us tax breaks on our property? Fix up our houses, light, rent. But no, you got your special donors that you want to give your money, this money to. That money belongs to us. And then I want to speak about the manager you just hired. With no experience, Noon County residents. I want to come with open heart surgery on your family. Noon County residents. I got a buddy of mine who's supposed to go weed, but he still, I think you can put up to the channel line 747, take your family to California. But you're gonna still put somebody inexperienced in that manager's seat who's running our county. That doesn't make sense. Why would you put inexperienced people in a seat that govern and play with the taxpayer money? What's in it for you, Mr. Edwards?
There you go. Got it.
What's in it for you, commissioners? Come on now. That money belongs to us. You gonna put somebody inexperienced in that seat? Hey, I can go in that seat. I don't have, he got a little bit more experience than me, but hey, we both inexperienced, okay? This Commissioner Sanders invited you to get the most qualified person to sit in that seat. No. You gonna try to waste taxpayer money and tell him how to run the city, the county. Come on, man. Don't waste our money, don't waste our tax dollars. Oh, that van you just gave away, remember I told you to work with the community?
Time's up, sir.
Then somebody would have donated that van for you.
Thank you.
Wow.
Anyone else?
Call. And now for something completely different. I came up for something unrelated to any of this, but I just throw in 5 seconds. I'm just going to throw in, I do support the.
Can you give your name, please?
Oh, I'm sorry, Scotty Scoggins. I live at 5132 Swan Street. I do support the open container, just as a side. My whole neighborhood does.
I want to share a little bit of history. If people know the history, when the slave revolt happened, they didn't use the slave captain, the captain slave. They used another slave. So what I'm saying tonight, you know you have what's called house neighbor. And that's what we have here tonight. We have one, he don't care. He don't care. But one thing, that they're gonna throw you on the bus one day. And it's so, how do you sleep with yourself? Call yourself a minister of God. How do you sleep with yourself? You are a evil person.
Come on, guys.
God gonna get you one way or the other. He might not get you, but it might get your family.
Listen, so we're not
So
gonna,
God bless you.
what we're not gonna do tonight, we're not going back and forth. We're not gonna do that tonight.
You don't understand.
Williams, 1442, P.O. Box 1442, Clemson, Georgia. I was here on April 4th, and I presented to the board some documents, but I didn't go all the way thoroughly through the document because it was a 255-page document. So in the folder, you will find that as I went on, as I went on through the 255-page document, I see that Chairman Vance has he's the part owner of that grab with Stephanie Nancy. He does business with the county.
they presented invoices, and they were paid through, Boards of Hauling. That was, $2,167. And also with Boards of Hauling, they made $38,000, which that is him, his brother, and nephew business. And I also seen some of his family member cousins, they're on the vendor package as well. They made $32,000. So, Board of Commissioners, it's something wrong with this picture. It is something seriously wrong with this picture. I don't know what you all did from the last meeting with the attorney, but we need to see something. We need to see some substance here, because this is over $300,000. So, I'm asking this board to do an investigation on everybody on the board. You ain't got nothing to hide. Do an investigation on everybody, because the documents speak for themselves.
Amen.
All right.
Right.